Om Sai Ram. The Path of Jnanam thru Sai Satcharitra. Maharishi Bhrigu. Maharishi Bhrigu, story and his contributions. The ancient sages or rishis made the maximum contribution to the development of humankind as they illuminated us with their knowledge and wisdom. Among such rishis, Maharishi Bhrigu is one of the highly revered sages of ancient India. Birth of the Maharishi Bhrigu. According to one version, Bhrigu was born from the skin of Brahma, on the other from the seed of Prajapati, which he dropped into the fire at the sacrifice and was raised by Varuna and his wife. According to the third, he is the son of Varuna himself, and on the fourth, his father was Manu, who transmitted the cosmogonic teaching to his son, and he communicated it to people. The Bhrigu abode, according to legend, stands on Mount Bhrihutunga, which is located in Nepal on the eastern bank of the Kantak river. Test of Trimurti, Shiva, Vishnu and Brahma. Why did Bhrigu Rishi kick Lord Vishnu? One day, sage Bhrigu thinks of showing to the entire universe who among the Tridev is best. So he visits first Lord Brahma in his abode. But Lord Brahma and Goddess Saraswati, busy in their conversation, don't see Bhrigu, and he curses Brahma to never have any worship in the universe. Rishi Bhrigu then visited Kailasha to meet Lord Shiva. He was, however, stopped at the entrance by Nandi and asked to wait outside. Then again Bhrigu got angry at how he was treated and cursed Lord Shiva. There are various versions of what the curse exactly was. Later Bhrigu sage goes to Vaikunta, Sri Vishnu's abode. But Sri Vishnu and Goddess Lakshmi were busy in their conversation that they don't pay attention to Bhrigu's visit. Bhrigu, out of arrogance and anger, hits Sri Vishnu's chest with his foot and curses that Sri Vishnu will be born as a human and undergo all sufferings. But Sri Vishnu reacts in a normal way to such disrespect from the sage, and to cool the anger, Sri Vishnu says, "Hey sage Bhrigu, I am sorry that I did not notice your arrival. Did your foot get hurt? Because my chest is so hard and strong." Saying this, Sri Vishnu bends down and takes Bhrigu's foot and eventually presses the extra eye present in Bhrigu's foot and relieves Bhrigu from his arrogance. Because of the extra eye present in his foot, Bhrigu had uncontrollable anger. Then sage Bhrigu falls on Sri Vishnu's feet and begs for forgiveness. But Goddess Lakshmi feels humiliated because of Bhrigu keeping foot on Vishnu's heart, which is a residence. And Goddess Lakshmi leaves Vaikunta in a fit of rage and born as Padmavati, also known as Alamelu Manga, and become consort of the god Venkateshwara later, and form of Vishnu. Contributions of Bhrigu Rishi. According to the legend mentioned in the Puranas, for kicking on the chest of Lord Vishnu, Bhrigu Rishi was cursed by the Dandacharya Maharishi Rishi. He was told to recite Vishnu Sahasranama to redeem his sins. He reached Vimkukshetra, where he started doing penance. Later the area is known as Bhrigu. He cleared the forest. He taught the people who were hunters the methods of farming. He established Gurukul and taught people to read and write. He turned the uncivilized carnivore human race into civilized, cultured human beings. Bhrigu Samhita, knowledge of astrology. Maharishi Bhrigu Muni is also considered one of the fathers of Vedic astrology and the author of Bhrigu Samhita, one of the first astrology classics. This treatise contains around 5 million astrological charts, where he wrote the destiny of every living being in the universe. He is considered the first compiler of predictive astrology. It is said that only hundreds of thousands of these birth charts or kundli have survived the age of Kali Yuga. The Bhrigu Samhita manifested itself in the Vedic period, although the available evidence suggests that it was compiled over a period of time by various disciples of Maharishi Bhrigu. Bhrigu Samhita is described as an exquisite and mystical work that describes the universe's evolution and structure and an extraordinary collection of horoscopes. Originally, Bhrigu Muni wrote this astrological knowledge on palm leaves. This collection is large enough to be divided into several parts stored in different parts of India and Nepal. Other sources mention that Maharishi Bhrigu was the first to compile predictive astrology or Jyotisha Shastra. He designed around 5 lakh charts and recorded details of their lives and events for various people. This provided a huge database for future studies and research. This study worked as the catalyst in the birth of this science, Shastra, and determining the quality of time, Hora, in the form of the Brihat Prashara Hora Shastra, whose author was the Maharishi Parashara Muni, father of Vedavyasa. These horoscopes were based on the planetary positions of the Surya, Chandra, Budh, Shukra, Mangal, Brahaspati, Shani, Rahu, and Ketu. After this, Maharishi Bhrigu translated his prediction into different types of horoscopes compiled by himself with the help of Lord Ganesh so that he could present them more shortly and concisely. Ultimate path of moksha. In the astrological techniques that Bhrigu Rishi presented, possible permutations of these astrological principles can reach 45 million for the different horoscopes. Although it is said that these can be used, studied, and applied to all humanity who were in the past, who are in the present, and who will be born in the future until eternity. This Grantha is created for the benefit of all the humanity for the Kalyan well being it produces, and this knowledge would be able to lead humanity to moksha, that is liberation. Om Sai Ram.